This is where all the water came from in Damascus too. That all got breached. Some of the houses down there had to been replaced. That was one crazy storm. Good morning. Welcome to day 52 on the AT. We're gonna go up those stairs. I guess this was the creeper trail we were kind of on.
Yep.
Had a good night at the Broken Fiddle. Had to let that car go by.
Treehouse and Smokey were awesome. Had a great time talking with them.
Yep. Good night's sleep. Nice place to stay.
Absolutely.
Even got a little golf course in the backyard.
Got to reach out to them if you're coming by. It's
All
a
right.
good time.
We'll see you. All right, that concludes our hydration break. And a Danish treat.
Whew.
Get some
have
sugar.
those calories to get up those hills.
Ooh, 430 calories in that bad boy. That was a big Texas.
Big Texas.
Big Texas cinnamon roll. Bandit's got himself in the leaves, checking things out, and he really wanted to go after a turkey this morning. It flew overhead. He wanted it. I don't know what he was going to do with it, but probably just look at it like he does with
dinner.
Nah, he's not that kind of aggressive, though.
No.
He'll just look at it when he gets to it. All right, well, we're heading up along a ridge here. We're going to get to a view, and
Wish us luck. It's a hot day.
it is hot and humid, baby. All righty. A nice little view right here along the side of the trail. The one in the front is Fork Mountain. F-O-R-K, Fork Mountain. I don't know what the others are. If anyone knows, drop us a line. The locals seem to know more than we know, so. Sure is beautiful.
It is.
A little hazy though. But still gorgeous. Alright. Well, here's another area of blowdowns. About 3 miles out of town. The lady at the ATC said there's probably about another 30 miles of this. But she said it was all cleared through, so. It's just amazing, it just keeps going on. I know I keep saying it, but it keeps going on. Root balls and down trees. Bandit found himself one to plant. There he is. Takes a hole in the leaves and puts his belly down on it. Can't blame him there. All right. 3 miles back that way, to the left of the root ball, is back to Damascus. And that's the Appalachian Trail that way. And we're going this way. Nobo. Past this group of root balls and down trees. Got ourselves another green tunnel here. Now we're in Virginia. Looks like every state has a nice rhododendron green tunnel. It's much cooler when you're under these leaves. All in all, been a good day so far. I want to apologize to one of the commenters out there. He asked me what day I was going through Damascus. We actually got there early. We were supposed to stay on the outskirts of town and come through on Friday. Instead, we got there and the tent site wasn't there, so we just went into town Thursday night and left Friday. So if you're looking to meet, I apologize. I wasn't anticipating all those blowdowns coming down into Damascus. But it happens. It's life on the trail. All right. Looks like it's that time of year. Must be a millipede. Millipede or centipede, I don't really know. I'm not up to date on my bugs. Nice. Looks like they could go from both ways. Huh. So, just for your own amusement, You had to get down on your butt to get under that one. And then find a way to stand back up to come over this one. That's cute. A lot easier in your 20s, I would imagine. I got up. She got up. We made it. We will survive. Add it to the list. We're going Nobo. Bandit found himself the perfect place for a lunch break. He said, I'm going swimming, guys. Nice. Hey, that's what I've been looking for.
Yep.
He found it first. He wins. All right. Well, Bandit picked this lunch spot. We'll give him credit.
Yep.
He knows how to pick them. He laid under there for about 5 minutes. Then he got to have some nice cold water to drink. Mixed in with his bowl for his food. Ooh, got a nice bridge here. Ooh. Relaxing after he ate. Got his belly all nice and wet, laying in the wet sand. Mama ate, she's all good. What do you think? We're in Virginia.
It's hot.
It is hot. It is hot. That's all right. And the sign says, you can't really read it from here. Whoa. 4 miles to Damascus. Appalachian Trail southbound. So we are going Nobo. Having a good old time. Heading to the Saunders shelter today. Got about 4.5 miles or so to go. I think it's pretty much uphill the rest of the way. We'll figure it out. Another nice bridge. Bandit was going to go for another dive. Oh, that water's so refreshing. All right. I think that might be part of the trestle bridge, one of the trestle bridges that got washed away. A piece there, and a piece there. That's what it looks like. It's all washed away over here by the road. Crazy. There's a lot of people's belongings down in this area too. It's sad. I believe this is the creeper trail running between the AT and the river. And then that would be where the bridge got washed out. One of many. Crazy. A lot of people's belongings in here. There's a lot. I don't know how far away the nearest road is up there. I think it's quite a distance though. This is a different scene we've never had. So we're probably 100 yards away from the river and the creeper trail. And you got all these mossy stones and a nice trail, tight trail running in the middle here. Excuse my stuttering, it might be heat exhaustion. Whew. This is a rough day. It's only the beginning of April. Isn't it supposed to happen in August? Whew. Either way, it's a great day to be here. Bandit loves his bridges. Oh, she got to adjust her pack. Alright, we're out of here. Well, alright. We got 2 miles to the Saunders shelter. We're 6 miles out of Damascus. We got a quarter mile to go that way to the creeper trail. We're not going that way. We're going that way. All right. Well, there's 2 entrances to the shelter. This is the first one. And then it's got that blue blaze. If I can pick that up, yeah. Right there. Right in the center of the screen there. Blue Blaze Trail. Or I continue on the AT and loop around the top here, which is about the same distance, and I just get into the other entrance. So we'll do that so we stay true to the AT. Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. All right. And now it says we got a quarter mile that way. That doesn't seem right. But whatever. We're heading that way. All right. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. 79 degrees in the shade. And we're at the Saunders shelter. Nobody's here right now. They got a privy behind it out back. And then right over here, by the trees, they got a bear box. And then past that tree on the edge, carrying bandit to get water. And I'm gonna go set up the tent. All right, that is the end of day 52.
It was a hot and humid day.
Very hot and humid.
Made the climbs that much more difficult.
It was only 8.5 miles. It was a short day. We started late. Got a coffee in town at the gas station. Met Critter.
Met Critter again?
Well, haven't seen him since Max Patch.
Yeah.
He's doing some work around town. So he'll be there for another week or so. That was pretty cool. He said that tie-dye was a couple days ahead of us. That was good. I'm disappointed in Carrie. She let me down yesterday. She kept saying she was going to do it all week. We crossed the state line and she didn't get footloose. I don't know.
I couldn't remember the moves. I just couldn't remember the moves.
She couldn't do it.
I couldn't cut footloose.
No. We'll blame it on the ankle.
Yeah.
That's what it was. All in all, pretty good. We got some bad weather coming, but we don't know when. So we'll ride it out in the tent if it's that bad. But it looks like it's later in the day, Sunday. And we're supposed to go over Mount Rogers and make
Grayson Highlands.
Make it to the Highlands. That's in 2 days. So
Prefer not to hit those. I want to see the ponies not in the rain.
Right? So hopefully we'll get to see the ponies.
Hopefully they'll hold off for us till later in the day and we can get our hike in and get hunkered down and not have to worry about everything getting wet.
That's the plan, because we hiked out 5 days worth of food. That pack was 48 pounds this morning.
Mine was 44.
Whew.
Those hills were hard.
It was hard. That was 5 days food for us, the dog, and then we each carried 2 liters of water.
And a liter for the dog.
And a liter for the dog. They were up there. But now they'll get lighter with every day, so we'll be like we'll be like a spring chicken each day.
I was talking to the dog, told me I has to eat more fast.
We got to keep his weight up, so we give him canned food on top of his normal food. So
when we're in a town area.
So we feed him as normal, and then we throw on canned food on top of it. And then we got him some high protein treats from a specialty dog store.
And we upped his volume for his high protein grain.
He didn't lose much, but you can tell he lost a little. So he started at 77 pounds. He's probably 74.
65, 70.
He ain't 65.
I don't know.
Come on.
70
Come
pounds?
on.
He may be 70 pounds.
She's telling stories. He only lost like 3 pounds. He's still chubby around the rib cage. Either way. If he lost that much, he'd look like a different dog.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
Now he's just getting comfortable and stretching.
Yeah, now he's stretching out all over the place. That's how he rolls. Bandit camp. He's got that. He sleep like that all night. He don't care. He's got a smile. Got your smile back, buddy? Yeah? Okay.
If you have any sway with Bandit, can you ask him to turn around in the tent?
Yeah, that high protein food's not good. You should face the other way. All right, we're going to let this go. Peace.
Peace.